Calabria is a region blessed with a magnificent and extensive coastline. It stretches for nearly 800 kilometers, touching the Ionian Sea, touching the Tyrrhenian Sea. This long embrace of the Mediterranean Sea should be its greatest economic asset. Yet, a stark number reveals a deep and persistent problem. Along this entire coast, there are only about 4,000 berths available for boats. A berth is a designated place in a port or marina where a vessel can moor safely. This figure is shockingly low. It places Calabria at the very bottom of all Italian regions for nautical infrastructure, creating a paradox where immense potential is held back by a critical lack of facilities. This scarcity of safe harbors and mooring spots is not just a statistic, it is a barrier to progress. It means that thousands of boats, small pleasure crafts and larger yachts, have no place to stop, refuel, or allow their passengers to explore the beautiful inland towns. The problem has been known for years, yet progress has been slow, leaving Calabria further behind as competitors invest and capture the traffic sailing past its shores. Nautical tourism is a powerful driver of economic activity around the world. It involves tourists who travel by sea, using their own boats or chartering vessels to explore coastal areas. These visitors are often high-spending individuals who seek unique experiences, dining in local restaurants, buying regional products, and exploring cultural sites. Where there is a network of safe, well-equipped ports, sailors plan multi-stop itineraries, injecting money into local economies at each stop. In Calabria, the severe shortage of berths acts as a powerful brake. Captains see few safe options and view the coast as risky and inconvenient. As a result, most boaters bypass it, sailing from Campania to Sicily or from Puglia to Greece. The few existing ports are often full in peak season, leaving no room for visitors and creating a frustrating experience. This limitation hits local businesses directly: restaurants, artisans, guides, hotels, shops, mechanics, taxis. Fewer customers, stalled growth, fewer jobs. Increasing berths would signal the global sailing community: we are open for business, attracting visitors, sustaining services, and unlocking real potential. To solve a problem of this magnitude, a new way of thinking is required. Simply building a few more docks will not transform Calabria's position in the Mediterranean. ACDM proposes an ambitious, integrated concept: the Blue Advantage, turning a lack of infrastructure into opportunity. Starting from behind, Calabria can leapfrog older models, building a modern, sustainable, interconnected system while avoiding past mistakes. Move away from isolated ports. Create a cohesive maritime corridor with marinas and harbors placed strategically along the 800-kilometer coast. These are green nautical hubs with advanced services: solar power, waste management and recycling, and charging for electric vessels. Every port meets consistent standards: high-speed internet, professional maintenance, welcoming reception, to ensure a seamless, safe experience. Consistency builds reputation and attracts more tourists, including higher-spending guests who value quality, safety, and environmental responsibility. A comprehensive, flexible master plan, open to public input and updated with new tech, links ports to the wider economy for a lasting competitive edge. The town of Tropea is perhaps the most famous jewel of the Calabrian coast, known as the Pearl of the Tyrrhenian. Its cliffs, crystal-clear waters, and charm draw global demand, including visitors arriving by sea. Yet the port of Tropea is too small to meet demand and is often at full capacity in summer. Many boats must bypass entirely or stop for only a few hours before moving on. Each missed berth means lost income for restaurants, shops, and hotels. Expanding berths and services would let more visitors stay longer, an immediate boost to the local economy. Tropea is a microcosm. Clear demand collides with inadequate capacity. Investing here is not a speculative gamble. It is a safe bet with immediate, substantial returns. A stronger Tropea uplifts the image and appeal of the entire region. On the coast of Lamezia, Terme, a major waterfront project has been stuck in limbo for years. despite sitting in a special economic zone with tax benefits and streamlined procedures. The plan: a modern green nautical hub, serving commercial ships and luxury yachts, integrating industry with high-end tourism. It promised significant jobs in construction and long-term operations. But competing ideas, bureaucracy, and indecision suspended the project, a symbol of missed opportunity. The land waits, the plans gather dust, the jobs never came. SEZ status and glossy proposals are not enough without a unified strategy and execution. Re-evaluating and restarting within a coherent regional master plan could catalyze investment and growth. It would signal seriousness, building a modern, prosperous future on maritime assets. An effective strategy must integrate all transport modes. In Calabria, that means connecting ports to Lamezia, Terme, Reggio Calabria, and Crotone airports. In the first half of 2025, over 2 million passengers, an untapped market for nautical experiences. ACDM advocates fly and yacht packages, a proven model in top destinations. Arrive, short transfer to a modern port, and sail the coast of the gods within hours. Convenient and profitable. It requires collaboration among airport authorities, port managers, and tourism operators. Evidence is clear. A 10% rise in direct air connectivity can lift GDP per capita by 0.5% and create new jobs. Linking airports to a robust nautical sector multiplies impact. More charters, more coastal spending, more marine work. Plan ports, airports, and mobility together. Shuttles, roads, rail. One continuous experience from sky to sea. One of Calabria's greatest, and often overlooked, assets is its people. The region is not starting from zero. It has a rich tradition of shipbuilding and seafaring. Numerous small and large shipyards are already in place. They hold practical knowledge in construction, repair, and maintenance. The challenge is not talent, but opportunity. Many yards are underutilized, and skilled workers leave. Investing in marinas would surge demand. New boats, thousands of visiting vessels, and ongoing service needs. This revitalizes shipbuilding, creates stable, well-paid jobs, and draws youth into apprenticeships. Beyond tradition, universities in Calabria research marine technologies, environmental science, and sustainable engineering. Partnerships can advance clean propulsion, advanced materials, and smart port systems, making Calabria a leader in innovation. ACDM proposes a regional control room to align port needs, shipyard capacity, and research, backed by targeted training for future jobs. A hopeful vision must be matched by a practical plan of action. First, officially reopen and update the Regional Tourist Port Master Plan. Today's needs, today's technology. Develop it openly with municipalities, businesses, and environmental groups. Second, build on integration. Ports connected to airports, special economic zones, and local mobility. Plan for roads, public transport, and logistics to maximize every euro invested. Third, set clear timelines from permitting to construction and define funding via public funds, private capital, and public-private partnerships. Finally, make sustainability non-negotiable. Renewable energy, advanced water and waste systems, and ecosystem-friendly marina design. Protecting Calabria's pristine environment builds a powerful green destination brand. It attracts conscientious travelers and safeguards the sea for generations. With clarity and discipline, plans turn into ports, on schedule, on budget, and built to last. Calabria's story has been one of passive admiration rather than active engagement. For decades, opportunities floated just offshore, sailing by to better-equipped destinations. That story can change, if the region chooses to act with determination now. Reopen the master plan and follow it with swift, coordinated execution. Build a network of modern, sustainable marinas. Integrate with airports and transport, leverage SEZs, empower local shipyards and skilled workers. More berths mean more tourists, more spending, more jobs, especially for young people, and revitalized coastal towns. The blue economy can raise revenues, lift GDP, and build a world-class, nature-positive reputation. The alternative is costlier, another year of lost revenue, jobs, and opportunities. The coastline, location, airports, shipyards, and skilled people are here. Make the final, collective decision to connect them. The time to decide and to act is now.